From Kern Government Television, welcome to this week's Kern County Board of Supervisors meeting, originating from the County Administrative Center located at 1115 Truxtun Avenue, Bakersfield, California. Kern County's vision is to create and maintain a customer-centered county government designed to garner the confidence, support, and trust of the people we serve. Today's Kern County Board of Supervisors meeting will convene momentarily.
Thank you. Welcome to the 2 p.m. session of the Board of Supervisors meeting on November 5th. Board to reconvene. First item is roll call.
Supervisor Gleason.
Here.
Supervisor Scrivener.
Here.
Supervisor Maggard. Supervisor Couch.
Here.
Supervisor Perez.
Here.
Next item is a report on actions taken in closed session. County Council.
Good afternoon, Chairman, members of the board. In closed session this morning, you met on items 48, 49, and item 50 consists of two items, and you met on the first one. So on items 48, 49, and let's say 50A, there is no reportable action, and your board decided to reconvene after this afternoon's session to finish up with the second part of item 50.
Thank you. The next item is the consent agenda. All items with a CA or a C above the item number considered to be routine and non-controversial by county staff. We can act on those all in one motion. Now's the time if there's any member of the public who would like to make a comment on any of these items or ask for separate consideration. This is time for you to do that. Take a board member to actually pull one of those items for separate consideration. Pretty much everything is on the consent agenda today. Items 4 through 52 on the various pages are on the consent agenda. Items 4 through 52. Is there anyone here that would like to make a comment on any of those items? Seeing none, I'll return to the board and ask for a motion on the consent calendar and to adjourn as the Board of Supervisors and to reconvene as the Kern Sanitation Authority.
So moved. Second.
Please cast your votes.
The motion is approved. 4 ayes, 1 absent. Supervisor Maggard.
Thank you. We're now sitting as the Kern Sanitation Authority. There is one item on the consent agenda for that entity. It is item 1 on page 2. Is there anyone here that would like to remove that item or make a comment about that item? Now's the time to do that, if so. Seeing none, I'll return to the board and ask for a motion on the consent agenda for the Kern Sanitation Authority and to adjourn as the Kern Sanitation Authority and reconvene as the Board of Supervisors.
So moved.
Please cast your votes.
Second.
Thank you. The motion is approved. 4 ayes, 1 absent. Supervisor Maggard.
Thank you. Next is item 2, public presentations. This portion of the meeting is reserved for persons to address the board on any item that is not on the agenda but is under the jurisdiction of the board. Is there anyone here that would like to make a public presentation? Seeing none, we'll go to item 3, board member announcements and reports. I have one very brief one. I'd like to make a referral to the Planning and Natural Resources Department. Broadly stated, this referral asks the department to think creatively about affordable housing in Kern County and return to the board at the appropriate time for a discussion and or potential action on policies to encourage and promote more affordable housing in Kern County. Density bonuses, fee reduction incentives, lot size requirements, parking variances, or any other types of policies the department can envision are encouraged to be part of the response. I'll give that to the county clerk. Seeing no other board member announcement reports, we're concluded. I'll adjourn the meeting. Wait a minute. We have to tell you when we're going to come back, don't we? Oh, we're adjourning to closed session, correct. So we'll be back out here at the conclusion of that. We're adjourned.